Okay, here goes. This is dangerous, very dangerous.
Alright, yeah, let's go. Start the career of season 2. Alright. Let's give it a run.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to present this first step on the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From La Quinta, California and PGA West, it's the opening round of the first tournament of the new year, the American Express. Well, it's been a long off season. Everyone here looking to get their new year off on the right foot. What better place to do it than right here in La Quinta as we see what's going on here in round 1. We've currently got a tie at the top at 5 under par. So let's get out and join the fray as we pick things up on the tee at the par 5 11th. Nothing to fault there, safely in the fairway. Now from better than 300 yards out, a second to the par 5.
Okay, let's see here. Okay, I get that. We get it on the green. Just stay away from that water.
Be pleased with that one. On and 2, par 5. Didn't fly it there, but didn't have to. Got everything he needed out of that shot. So after reaching this green in 2, this a sizable putt for an eagle. Look at this putt. That is something special right there. From that far away to gauge that speed, that is so well done. You bet. A birdie here at the 11th. And he's got it to 3 under now. Just 2 back. Up next, the number 18 handicap hole at PGA West. 363-yard par 4 12. Left side of the fairway is well guarded by bunkers, so the right side is ideal. Boy, a good round going here on this Thursday, and that another fine effort off the tee. The big drive got him here. Now a short one for his second. Okay, not a bad lead. That's a good shot. This from about 10 feet.
Oh, fuck.
A good opportunity lost there. That one safely in. And it's a par here at 12. And he'll stay at -3. Quite a par 3 here, the 13th at 214 yards. There's water left, not much bailout on the right. Yeah, that's what a good par 3 is supposed to be, requiring one well-struck, accurate tee shot.
Too much. Come on, you fucking bastard. Too much. Stay up there, stay up there.
Okay, center of the green. Good shot. Let's bring in Nota Begay the third for a look at birdie.
Well, he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
Fuck that up, you saw that?
That one just gonna sneak on by. Okay, safely in for par here at 13. And he'll stay right where he is. Arriving now at the 389-yard par 4 14th. Bunker on the right side of the fairway, so it is best to favor the left side off the tee. Once again at PGA West, we're looking at a hole that's not overly long. It'll tempt you, 389 yards. The key, keep it away from that bunker on the right side of the fairway. So you're favoring the left. If you get it where you're supposed to, then you can access the whole location. Birdie's a good possibility here. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. Front right hole location as he prepares his second to the par 4.
That's a good shot, and more importantly, too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
This will be a 14-foot putt here. speed was spot on. A good putt, but nothing to show for it.
You don't fucking hit your putts. You can't move. You can't advance. Can't move up the board.
No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he'll remain right where he is. '15th hole, not surprisingly, is called Turning Home because we're headed toward the clubhouse now. It's 468 yards of par 4, and it's the second toughest at PGA West, so this is all you want. Need to be straight off the tee if you can get it in play and away from those bunkers on the left and right of the fairway. 4 is a good possibility, and you'd be happy to make par here. He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there. From the fairway nota, this is second.
145 left to the hole, pin in the right front.
Good chance at one.
Oh, just the strike, the sound of it. And the ball does the rest. Great shot.
And that one finished off. It's a birdie here at 15. Our featured golfer here today had some moments, but maybe not the round one you're looking for, Frank.
Too many mistakes, Rich. Right now, don't think about the leader. Just worry about improving your own game.
That'll do it for the first round of the new PGA Tour season. We'll be back tomorrow with second round coverage of the American Express. Until then, Rich. EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From sunny La Quinta, California, live second-round coverage of the opening tournament on the tour schedule, the American Express. What a great time of year to be here in La Quinta. If you come in July, expect temperatures north of 110 degrees. But now, here in January, this is perfect as we check our Day 2 leaderboard. We've got a tie at the top here at 10 under par. Time to get out to the action on the course as we pick things up on the tee at the par 4 14th.
Now, that was 50-50 off the tee. Rough, fairway? I guess it was more than 50-50. Fairway's fine.
Fucking short.
Well, I don't have my tape measure out, but that looks like, 6-7 feet in there, but that is an excellent approach shot.
That's how you play this 14th hole. That's in for birdie. And he moves to 2 under for his round, 6 under for the tournament. As we arrive at 15 and head back toward the clubhouse, we come to the hole they call Turning Home, a 468-yard par 4, and the second hardest hole at PGA West. Have to be straight off the tee as there are bunkers on both sides of the fairway. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. See what they do now with this second shot. at hole number 15.
I always knew that was going to be a good shot when it left the club face. What's that, 8 or 9 feet? Excellent shot.
The putter on point late here in the round. Birdie's at 14 and 15. And that'll move him to 7 under par. This is a really good par 5 here, the 16th at 600 yards. If you're able to avoid the bunker on the left side of that fairway, you'll have a good chance to get up either on the green or near the green. What you want to avoid, obviously, is that enormous bunker up by the green. If you do end up in there, you may have a problem getting out. It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive. The PGA Tour season kicking off here at PGA West in La Quinta, California. And we're back at it next week. Frank will make the 2-hour drive down to La Jolla and Torrey Pines outside of San Diego for the Farmers Insurance Open. Just such a good time of year, isn't it?
Oh, it certainly is. It's just stunning. I mean, rain, hail, or shine, this is just a beautiful part of the world. If you don't like beautiful countryside and coastline, I mean, there's something wrong. This is gorgeous.
That's it. 2 solid shots right there, Frank.
Certainly taking advantage of this par 5. Comfortably on for 2.
You fuck.
Had a pretty good run at it. That would have been a nice eagle, but couldn't quite find the line. Oh, how about the run here? That a 3rd consecutive birdie. And with it, he's going to move to within 3 of the lead. Well, you know when a hole is nicknamed Alcatraz, it is oftentimes not the most pleasant experience. The 17th hole's only 168 yards, but we're looking at an island green, and we're looking at all sorts of trouble, and we're looking at the pressure ratcheting up late in the round. This one has your attention, and on this shot, you need to be almost perfect. This one looks right on point. I mean, this is a clinic on how to play the game. Just keep everything hole high, give yourself a look for birdie, and that's what he'll have coming up. Oh, everything going right now. That a 4th consecutive birdie. And he's going to get to within 2 of the lead as he moves to 5 under par. Finishing up here at PGA West with a 439-yard par 4 18th. Yet again, we're trying to avoid the water. That runs down the left side of the fairway. If you keep it down the right side, well, then you'll have a chance to maybe get out of here, finish up the round with a birdie 3. That is a great number on this finishing hole. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Iona Stephen.
125 is the number, just a flick. Pin on the right-hand side, so plenty of room to the left of it.
tape measure out, but that looks like, 6-7 feet in there, but that is an excellent approach shot.
Come on, 5 birdies in a row to close things out. And this will be another round in the 60s. This one better than yesterday. It is a 66 in round 2. So for our featured golfer, Frank, they're in good position here for the weekend. Just a couple of shots back of our leader.
Basically, it's just birdie, bogey, and they're tied. I think that's the way we've got to look at it come tomorrow.
2 rounds complete in the desert. Saturday, it's third round coverage of the American Express, the season opening event on the PGA Tour. We'll see you tomorrow from La Quinta.
Shit.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the stadium course at PGA West, live coverage coming your way of round 3 of the season opening event, the American Express. You know, for many years, this was Bob Hope's tournament. He, of course, a great entertainer, and we're in for an entertaining weekend of golf. As you look at the leaderboard on this Saturday, and we've got a packed group at the top with a tie at 12 under. Let's get out to the play as we pick things up at the par 4 7. And that, a good-looking shot there, well placed in the fairway. Now from just 94 yards out, this his second.
The fuck was that? I thought I hit that perp.
That's a bit of a head turner, really. That was a green light situation from that distance, and far from the best shot I've seen today.
Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And he'll move into red figures for the round at 1 under and 11 under for the tournament. Up next, the 559-yard par 5 8th, where we get a little break from the water found on the previous 3 holes, but there's plenty of sand to make up for it. Good driving hole. Let it rip. And that is dead center, right down the middle here to start the hole.
Fuck. Fuck. Come on, stay.
Did you see the yardage on that one? I mean, there had to be a mistake there because that 3-wood did not even touch the green. Liquor stamp, that was airmail.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he had to be thinking about making that kind of talent. He possesses the good hands Beautiful shot right there, and that is an eagle. Wrapping up the front nine here at PGA West with a 452-yard par 4 ninth hole. You can plainly see where you don't want to hit it. That's in that water down the right side. So paramount to be on the left. If you put that ball where you're supposed to, you have a good chance to finish this front nine with a birdie. This a tee shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine. Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
152 to the hole, and coming off the eagle on the last hole, no reason to think he won't be in attack mode here.
Fuck. Too much.
Well, not super close, but safely on the green.
This one on the slow side as he'll try to get this one close. Oh, yes, very impressive right down. That goes down for a birdie. It's a recurring theme here at PGA West. Avoid the water. That's down the right side. If you do that, this par 4 10th at just 416 yards offers up a good chance to make a birdie. Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot. Frank, again, this would appear to be a pretty good scoring opportunity.
This is so much about getting the distance right here. Bunkers on the left, there's the water to carry, that's needless to say, but also the mounding that's just behind the screen and to the right. It's very easy to just take the trouble out of play in the front and then find the trouble behind the screen. So second shot, judging the distance, imperative here. Well, I don't have my tape measure out, but that looks like, 6-7 feet in there, but that is an excellent approach shot.
Yes, rolls it right in. A birdie here at 10. He moves to 15 under. Well, here it is, the longest hole on the golf course. The par 5 11th is 617 yards. You need to bash that tee ball and get all of that second shot. Who knows, maybe you can get home in 2. This one is all you can handle. Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. So in the fairway, but a pretty good number to carry here for a second to the par 5. Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5, Frank. got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
Chance now for another birdie. Okay, that ball on line all the way. It's a birdie here at 11. Will certainly help the cause. So for the golfer we've been watching, it will all be on the line tomorrow. It is a tie atop the leaderboard after 54 holes, Frank.
And with 18 holes to go, it's really hard to pick the player that's going to stand out. It could very well come down to one loose shot or perhaps something great.
Final round coverage of the American Express comes your way tomorrow, 3 Eastern, noon Pacific. We'll crown our first winner of the season on the PGA Tour. Until then, so long from the Coachella Valley.
All right, tie for first. Oh, Sanjay.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From sun-kissed La Quinta, California, live final round coverage of the season-opening event on the PGA Tour, the American Express. Sunday in Coachella Valley, all these golfers in search of that first title of the new season. It'll be handed out later today as we look at the leaderboard for this final round. We're looking at a tie at the top at 17 under. We'll head out to the action at the par 3, 13. Okay, not taking any chances there. A good, safe play in the middle portion of the green. Knew it right away. That is way left. Oh, and a very rare mistake in what has been a terrific round to this point, as that is going to be into the water. Oh, this could be good.
Whoa.
Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Yeah, it's the break that you've really got to consider here. It will come from right to left. You've got to start it on line, and you've got a good chance of getting it close.
Fuck.
Yeah, tough to know just how far out to the right to play that one. I mean, that was not far enough. He has a 12-footer here.
Fucking first shot, the Drake. Oh my God, horrible.
Got it there, but not quite on target.
It can't be that bad. You have to see. Damn nice.
He'll finish that one off with no problem. It's in for par. And he'll hold tight at 17 under par.
Double bogey.
Okay, this par 3 shows its teeth. It is a double bogey. And he's going to fall to 17 under.
Okay, tie for
Arriving now at the 389-yard par 4 14th. Bunker on the right side of the fairway, so it is best to favor the left side off the tee. Once again at PGA West, we're looking at a hole that's not overly long. It'll tempt you, 389 yards. The key, keep it away from that bunker on the right side of the fairway. So you're favoring the left. If you get it where you're supposed to, then you can access the whole location. Birdie's a good possibility here. Oh, a miss there. That is way right.
This guy sucks.
And now our co-leader with problems here off the tee. That ball going to settle down into the
Okay.
thick stuff.
Fucking horrible.
Pretty shaggy lie here as he'll try to muster up something for his second.
Okay. Too bad. Not too bad. I was in the trap.
No, it's not too bad. Good shot. Inside 20 feet, I would imagine.
terrible.
So a
He's in the
good
trap,
chance,
but
really
then
the
he's in the
outside
rough.
chance for birdie.
Just under 80 yards to
gotta
go
be a
now as he'll
glitch.
decide how to flight his second.
Come on, you fucking dick.
And that'll do just fine. Here's Sung Jae with a look at birdie.
That's the coolest
Wow,
thing about
Rob.
this game, Rich. I mean, it's just now it's another shot.
7 feet now for birdie. Yes, a good roll there. That's in for birdie. And that will push him into the lead here with 4 holes left to play. Okay, safely in for his par. And that's going to preserve this tenuous one-shot lead.
I got a one-shot lead.
15th hole, not surprisingly, is called turning home because we're headed toward the clubhouse now. It's 468 yards of par 4, and it's the second toughest at PGA West, so this is all you want. Need to be straight off the tee. If you can get it in play and away from those bunkers on the left and right of the fairway, 4 is a good possibility, and you'd be happy to make par here. Solid, a good drive in the fairway. Now the approach here at 15.
Let's see. This guy's out of it anyway. He's fucking. He couldn't hit this. He's fucking. Better off throwing a hand grenade.
It's a solid shot and a green in regulation, but a little away from the band.
Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Notavige III.
Well, he's looking at 138 yards to the front, 146 to the hole. Pin is on the front left part of the green.
Fuck. Too much.
Well, this is straight at it.
It's a really good line.
Well, I don't have my tape measure out, but that looks like, 6, 7 feet in there, but that is an excellent approach shot.
Good God, this guy couldn't fucking...
Good speed there. That'll leave just a couple of feet.
Terrible.
Let's see if he can knock this in. It's for birdie. Ah, yes, never in doubt. It's a birdie here at 15. And stop the presses if you've heard this before. He's well on his way to yet another victory on the year. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And the lead's going to stay at 3.
I'm ahead by 3.
We now come to the 600-yard par 5 16th. Avoid the bunker on the left side of the fairway off the tee. And beware of the massive green side bunker on your approach. Once in there, it's a chore to get out.
Really fucking team. The tries are really, really good.
He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there.
I think he's had one good shot the whole day.
And that is going to get into one of the toughest bunkers you'll find. If you need a ladder to get in, you know it's deep.
Let's see. Whoa. Sit. Thank you.
Yeah, mission accomplished. On into, didn't fly it all the way there, but got enough release in good shape. And this, not a distance you practice all that often with your bunker shots.
Get out.
Yes, I think when you climb back up to the green, you'll see how good that is. Nothing easy from down there, I promise you. Oh, yeah, that's how you take advantage of a par 5. It's in for an eagle 3. Superb. This is an 11-foot putt. Oh, straight into the cup. Well done. That's a birdie here at 16. And the rest of the field squarely in the rear-view mirror now. This is up to a 5-shot lead. Arriving now at Alcatraz, the famous 17th hole at PGA West. Island green, reminiscent of Sawgrass, 168-yard par 3. It is most definitely a knee knocker. You don't just hit the shot sometimes, you maneuver it, and that's a really good example right there. Beautifully executed. That is starting right. Got to be careful over there. Oh,
God.
yep, that is too far right and into the water guarding this par 3. Okay, so now after the drop and the penalty stroke, this will become his 3rd shot now at the par 3. Okay, not too bad there. Good stuff, though it is for a bogey 4. But fortunately, this one still well in hand. Now this for another birdie. Oh, finishing strong. That's in for birdie here at 17. And the lead is up to a full 6 shots on the rest of the field. We finish up our round at PGA West at the 439-yard par 4 18. Key here, avoiding the water running down the left side of the fairway. It is best to favor the right side, but you have to avoid the bunkers there as well. Yes, step 1 out of the way. It is in the fairway at 18. One more good approach shot could just about seal it. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. He's split the middle of the street on this one. He's going to have a good look. Second shot.
And a good iron shot, just not quite as close as what we'd all want to finish, but still.
Front left hole location here as we await his second to the par 4.
Oh, boy.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
Now, Sanjay with a look for birdie. This from about 10 feet. And that should just about wrap this one up. It's a birdie at 18, and I think go ahead and celebrate because that lead now is close to insurmountable.
Suck.
There.
Suck.
Austin. Well, not an ideal finish at 18, but the other holes were out of this world, coming from far back to not just grab the top spot, but to create a big cushion on that leaderboard as we wait to see if that lead is insurmountable. Wow, what a way to start your year. It is a victory here. First time out at the American Express in La Quinta.
Well, you can certainly put a lot on the card tonight, that's for sure, in the celebration. But what a great way to start the year.
What the fuck is this? Why
So
is
that'll
there no
do it for
trophy?
us. For Frank Nobilo,
God,
Notable Gay,
dude, how
and
fucking
Iona
hard can it be to
Stephen,
put a fucking
I'm Rich
trophy?
Lerner saying so long from La Quinta.
All right. That's the farmers. Rocket. Alright. Torrey Pines South course. Hold on. Torrey Pines.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From a stunning setting, Torrey Pines Golf Course in Southern California, it's opening round coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open. Situated high on the cliffs overlooking the Pacific Ocean, what a golf course, Torrey Pines, and what a weekend we should have in store as we look at the leaderboard here in round one. We've got a tie at the very top at 4 under to this point. So let's get out to the action as we pick things up on the tee at the par 4 fifth. Okay, that's going to split the bunkers. A good tee shot here at 5. Walking the course today, let's bring in Nota Begay III.
He's got 154 yards to the front, 145 to the hole, pin all the way on the right.
Too much. Too much.
That's a good shot, and more importantly, too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
Real shot.
Boy, that's a good stroke. Just a fraction off target, but you can't get the speed any better than that. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5. and he'll stay at even par. Well, after 3 lengthy par 4s in the first 5 holes, this 564-yard par 5 sixth is a welcome sight. Frequently downwind, dogleg right. Eagle is a possibility, but birdie far more likely. Right, in the fairway.
Oh, fuck. 2, 1. Whoa.
Well, that worked out really well, landing just short, gets that little bump onto the green, and now maybe a huge bump on the scorecard, Frank, if this putt goes down for an eagle.
Well worked out second shot, Rich. You could not fly that ball on the green and expect it to finish up on that front third.
On to the 7th now, a tough hole here, a winding par 4 at 462 yards. It is the #1 handicap hole on the south course, and for good reason. An approach shot from anything other than the fairway is fraught with peril, with a canyon beyond and a deep right front bunker guarding an angled and difficult to hit green. That'll wind up on the right side of the fairway. Nothing wrong with that. Now Noda, his second from the fairway.
Looking at 148 to the hole, pin about medium depth, though it is on the left side.
This one has a chance to be close.
Rich, is that 8 or 9 feet? I don't know about that, but it is a great approach shot.
Coming off the eagle, this for birdie. Ah, yes, runs that one right in. It's a birdie here at the 7th. And he'll move to 3 under here, just 1 shot off the lead. We arrive now at the second par 3 on the front side, the uphill 177-yard 8th, critical to avoid the large front bunker and get your shot to the right level of this 2-tiered green.
Fuck. What was the spin on that?
That just came out blazing. As soon as it hit the green, it was never going to stop.
dick. God, I don't know why he did that.
So that one, Frank, came out way too hot.
Just goes to show what happens when you don't find these greens in regulation. Now, he's looking at 2 putts, maybe 3 from where he is.
Oh, you're kidding. This game's unfair sometimes. That looked in the whole way. That one finished off. It's a bogey here at number 8. And that's going to drop him to 2 under. Well, this is a strong par 5 to close out this front side. It measures 615 yards. Obviously, it's going to be reachable into by only the longest hitters. But still, if you play it the right way, drive in the fairway, the appropriate layup, you can make a birdie. And just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. Going to take a big poke to get there, but a chance with his second to the par 5. We all know there is so much emphasis these days on power, hitting the ball long ways.
Yeah.
We forget once in a while that you have to be able to put the ball in the proper places. That's what he's done right here.
Yeah, par 5s were designed as 3-shotters, and this hole is definitely a 3-shotter today.
Not much to this one. It's for birdie. Yes, a good look at that one all the way in. It's a birdie, but push that score to 3 under for the round. Final look at the opening round leaderboard. It shows our featured golfer just 2 back at day's end.
Makes that second round even more important, Rich. Don't want to get too adrift come moving day.
Menu narration is turned off by default. Press X to continue, or use the D-pad to enable menu narration.
Yes. No. Settings.
Menu narration disabled. EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From La Jolla, California, just north of San Diego, live second-round coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open. So much to behold here at Torrey Pines: the ocean, the cliffs, the trees, the green grass, the blue sky, maybe even a paraglider or two. as we check out the Friday leaderboard. Out front, it's Max Homa. He's at 6 under par. Let's get out to the play as we pick things up at the par 4 7. Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
On the number at 150 yards to the front, 118 to the hole, pinned just on the front edge. Gap wedge in the air. This has got to get up.
What the fuck?
Well, he'll be disappointed with that, no doubt.
Yeah, swing didn't quite look right on that one.
I think he'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7, and he'll remain at 1 under par. Some tough par 3s on this South course. Here's another one, the 177-yard 8th. This hole deceptively uphill. Might be worth grabbing an extra club, maybe even 2, to cut through this ocean air and cover that deep front bunker.
Come on, come on. You fucking dick.
Nope, that's not going to get there. It's into the bunker short of this 8th green. Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump. Okay, safely on the putting surface out of the sand. Would have maybe like to run that up a little further, but that's not the worst shot in the world. Oh, maybe a misread there, and that curls by to the left. That one safely in for a bogey. And he's going to fall out of red figures, back down to even par. We finished the front side here at Torrey Pines at the 615-yard par 5 9th, reachable into by only the longest hitters, but with a good drive and that aggressive layup, birdie is definitely a possibility. No issues here. That is into the fairway. Well, next week the California swing continues. We head up the coast to Pebble Beach. There's nothing like it. The AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am.
Yeah, it started all those years ago with all the Hollywood stars. The great Bing Crosby used to be called the clam bake, but look what it's turned into now.
Boy.
Now golfers are the stars. And if you want to be part of this, there is no better place. Come to Pebble Beach.
Nah, nothing to it. Very well judged there. A dead-on look here for birdie. Yes, well done to get it in close, and then that finished off for a birdie here at the par 5. We start the backside at Torrey Pines with the 454-yard par 4 ninth. This one not as daunting as some others here with a good tee shot. Birdie definitely a possibility.
No. No.
From the fairway nota, this his second.
Staring at 142 to the hole, coming off a birdie at the previous hole, looking to go back-to-back.
And here at the 10th, with the iron in hand, and hits it stone cold close.
4 feet, all that's left for birdie. Okay, well done. A couple of birdies here sandwiched around the turn at 9 and 10. And he moves it to 2 under par. Always like to see a par 3 where you have to hit maybe a long iron, even a hybrid or a fairway wood, and that's the case here at the 11th. If the wind is blowing, already on the card it's 225 yards, but it can play upwards of 240, 250 yards. Need to be at your best on this shot. He'll take that, no doubt. And that'll be a birdie putt coming up here at 11. 13 feet away.
Yeah, fuck.
That's going to scoot a foot or 2 by. So that brushed in for par here at 11, and he'll remain at 4 under. So our featured golfer here, pretty solid through the first 2 days, safely through to the weekend and squarely in the conversation.
That's right. Red should get off to a good start tomorrow, throw a few birdies in early, and could make it extremely exciting come Sunday.
So our featured golfer through to the weekend. We'll be with you Saturday and Sunday from Torrey Pines, both days starting at noon local. We'll see you tomorrow on EA Sports. EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the South Course at Torrey Pines Golf Course, it's third-round coverage of a San Diego tradition the Farmers Insurance Open. Moving day here at Torrey Pines on this Saturday. A lot of action to come as we look at the third round leaderboard. We've got a tie at the very top at 9 under par. We head out to the course as we pick up the action on the tee at the par 4 fourth. Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Yeah, the pin, 136 is the number we're looking for, and the pin on the left portion of the green.
Yeah, fuck.
I think he'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4, and he'll stay at -3. This par 4 fifth here at Torrey Pines South measures 454 yards. That's not overly long by today's standards. The key here is to keep your tee shot out of those fairway bunkers. If you do and you're in the fairway, then you have a reasonable chance to get out of here with a birdie. Okay, that's going to split the bunkers. A good tee shot here at 5. Second shot, good look at the green.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
This is a 13-footer. Oh, how about it? A beauty there. It is in for a birdie, and he'll move to 4 under. All right, so you've made your way through some of those harder par 4s, and now you get a chance to lick your chops at this par 5. The 6th is 564 yards with a good tee shot. You'll have a chance of getting home in 2 and maybe making a 3. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway.
Come on, get on there. Stay. Yeah, fuck.
The beauty of this par 5, so many different ways to play it. And be a little wayward, even with the tee shot or the second shot. But really, it's going to be about the third shot today. How close can you hit it?
Here we go, 7-footer for birdie. Yeah, well done. It's back-to-back birdies here on this front side. And he'll get it into red figures for the day at 1 under par, 5 under overall. On now to another lengthy par 4 on this front side here at Torrey Pines. The 462-yard 7th tee shot down the left side is your best bet if you can do it. Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Notavigay III.
143 yards left to the hole, coming off a birdie on the previous, looking for 2 in a row.
Oh, I always knew that was going to be a good shot when it left the club face. What's that, 8 or 9 feet? Excellent shot.
Oh, how about the run here? That a third consecutive birdie. And he moves to 2 under for his round, 6 under for the tournament. We arrive now at the second par 3 on the front side, the uphill 177-yard 8th, critical to avoid the large front bunker and get your shot to the right level of this 2-tiered green. Oh, yeah, nice shot there, right of the hole, and he'll have that for his birdie. 10-foot putt left. Nope. Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he'll remain at 6 under par. Well, this is a strong par 5 to close out this front side. It measures 615 yards. Obviously, it's going to be reachable into by only the longest hitters. But still, if you play it the right way, drive in the fairway, the appropriate layup, you can make a birdie. And no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grab. Now a second from well over 300 yards. This will be about positioning. Good shot right there with that 3-wood, sitting up nicely.
Yeah, most importantly, the second shot's on the fairway. And this par 5 playing long today. See how close this third shot can be hit.
Yep, played that nicely. That'll work out just fine. This now 7 feet for his birdie. Yes, very methodically done, and that one in for a birdie. So for our featured golfer, some good playing and some favorable scoring conditions here on this Saturday, but they'll look up at that leaderboard and see they're still well back.
But I think the goal really is to try and shoot back-to-back great rounds, Rich. If anything better than that, maybe leader takes a stumble. You can't control that, but at least get out there tomorrow, shoot as low as you can.
A great Saturday complete. Make sure you tune in tomorrow, 2 o'clock Eastern, for the final.
Should have picked me up with it. Jordan Spieth.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From La Jolla, California, and scenic Torrey Pines Golf Course, it's the final round of the Farmers Insurance Open. Well, this is unquestionably one of the best spots in the sport. We know that by looking at the field. The golf course is immaculate. This is Southern California in all its glory as we check the Sunday leaderboard. England's Tommy Fleetwood is the leader. He's at 18 under. So let's get out to the course, already deep into the round as we head to the tee on the par 4 15th.
Good speed.
Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway.
Okay.
That's got to be disappointing. Good line in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker. Ready for a second shot, trying to knock it on the green.
Let's see here.
Rich, is that 8 or 9 feet? I don't know about that, but it is a great approach shot.
Spieth with his third from the bunker. Okay, well, that is on the green, but apparently just too difficult to get enough loft on it out of the bunker, and that winds up well beyond the hole. Close. Couldn't ask for much more on that putt. Chance now for another birdie.
The fuck is this? Get the fuck out of here.
Right by the hole. The longer putts, you don't mind as much. The short ones, they tend to sting. Yeah, good putt. That's in for par here at 15. And he'll remain 3 shots off the pace. Okay, a bogey here at the 15th. And he's going to fall to 3 shots off the lead. Coming down the home stretch here at Torrey Pines, 227-yard par 3 16th. 3 bunkers protecting the green, but there is an opening in the front. That was obviously well struck, but it came in a little too hot, and that one's going to run out and leave him a much longer birdie putt than he would have hoped for.
I don't know, everybody matched me up with sucks.
A little bit of green to work with here as he'll try to get it out and let it run. That one kind of took off on him. That'll happen sometimes coming out of the bunker, and that scoots right on by. Yeah, you can't do much better than that. That could run forever if you don't get the right speed. That's a nice job. 15 feet away. Oh, you're kidding? This game's unfair sometimes. That looked in the whole way. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16, and he'll remain at 14 under. Okay, in for a bogey at 16. And he's going to drop back to 14 under par. Crucial 17th hole here at Torrey Pines, 443-yard par 4. Louis Oosthuizen hit it left here at the 2021 U.S. Open in the final round, and he paid the price. He did not win that major. As picturesque as they come, that is right down the middle.
It's that Billy. I don't feel. No.
That one flirting with the left edge of the fairway. Well, fortunately, that'll be safe from the canyon, but it is left of the fairway and into the rough here at 17. Ooh, that's where the wayward previous shot will cost you. Failed to reach the green from the rough, and now it's time to scramble. Not going to be easy.
That's a good shot, and more importantly, too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
Gonna have to try and give this a good thump to fly it to the hole. Yeah, look how quick that was. Very difficult to get that to stop, even out of the sand, and that race is right on by. just going to sneak on by. Now this for another birdie.
Fuck.
Nah, that's going to wander off to the right and leave maybe 2-3 feet coming back. No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And he'll stay right where he is. That one finished off for bogey here at 17. And that won't help the cause one bit. Here we are at the finishing hole at Torrey Pines, 570-yard 18th. Idyllic par 5, fairly straight the whole way, but that pond they call Devlin's Billabong always makes going for the green into a risky proposition. And all about hitting the fairway here, and that is right where you want to be. This one's starting a hair right.
Telling the AI guys when I play them, they suck. Fuck.
All right, I know it's not the highlight shot, getting home on the par 5 and 2, but maybe it's a smart shot.
Should have went for it, but I don't know. Be worse than I was in the water.
Yeah, that ball just had a mind of its own there. No way to get it to stop, and it winds up in the water.
Another excellent shot from around the green.
This is
where-
a 23-foot
This is where they put the
putt.
guy? On the green. What the fuck? The ball placement on some of the fucking hazards is goes in the bunker, you're playing out of the bunker. It's stupid. Shit you gotta fix. Takes away from the game.
Okay, a shake of the head as that one is
Bogey every
finished
fucking
off. And now he's going to pull a couple of shots off the pace. Chance now for another birdie.
Oh, are you fucking kidding me?
How does that stay out?
Come on.
So a tap in there. That's for par at the last. And that will write an end to the round here today. So for Frank Nobilo and all of us here at EA Sports, I'm Rich Lerner, saying so long for now.
Seven. What was I? Fuck. Do one more. Make it a triple. This one here is wait. This one. Oh God.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the Monterey Peninsula, live opening round coverage of the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am. Blue skies on top of blue waters, right next to one of the prettiest pieces of green grass on this good earth, as we check out the leaderboard here in round one. Your leader is Brandon Wu. He's at 3 under par here in the early going. Let's get into the action here as we begin at the par 3 fifth. Yeah, that one came in a little hot. It's safely on, but it'll be a long look coming up. We welcome in Iona Stephen. This, a putt for birdie.
Yeah, and the break here from right to left is the main consideration. It's fairly flat overall. You've got to consider the line.
Oh, you fuck.
Yeah, that's good pace. Just a little offline, but not too bad from that far away. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5, and he'll stay at level par.
What do I got here?
It's a tremendous par 5 here, the 6th hole. Frank, you can plainly see Stillwater Cove on the right. Where do you want to put this tee shot?
When you look at that tee that you're on for a start, Rich, you're 20 yards above. So whatever you hit's going to go at least 20 yards further. So I look at that first bunker, 270, really only playing 250 yards, and then the fairway sloping towards the right. So even a 3-wood for some of the longer players, just something that hits around there, could even be a long iron, it's going to scoot forward. If you get 270 yards out of your tee shot, I mean, you can still reach this par 5 and 2.
Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
Wonderful tee shot here. Biggest challenge is you cannot see the pin sitting on the green. Gonna have to pick out a point along the edge of the cliffs to get the ball on line.
Fuck me, Jesus.
Well, that one had to feel good.
Well, struck it so well, you could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
Yeah, you fucking dick again.
The speed was right what you want, but the eagle putt doesn't go down. So now eyeing this one for birdie. Okay, well done there. It's a birdie here at the 6th. Moving on to the 106-yard par 3-7. One of the most beautiful holes in the world. Craggy rocks, blue skies, and the beckoning Pacific beyond. Absolutely breathtaking. Here we go. That's a fun tee shot to hit right there. You know the wind is at your back. You tee it high and just let it go. Get it up there in the jet stream, and that's just what he did. He's going to love that. Ah, yes, runs that one right in. It's a birdie here at the 7th. From the famous par 3 7th to the equally famous par 4 8th. Frank, what a hole.
It is, Rich, and it starts, in my opinion, the best 3 consecutive par 4s in golf. This one's a little bit of a blind tee shot. That white rock that's just up ahead, that's your line. If you hit it over the right side of that, your run out is about 250 yards. If you go a little left of that, you've got another 20 yards up your sleeve. But do not go further than that.
Yeah, if you see shortish par 4s like this, it's a great time to bring out the irons, and that is going to work out well. From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
Beautiful tee shot, great position looking at this green, and there are no easy options here. You got bunkers up the left, bunkers on the right. You have balls that are going to find their way into the penalty area. Requires precision execution.
Eight feet remaining here for birdie. Okay, right on line. That's a birdie here at the 8th. Thing about Pebble Beach is it's easy to lose focus, stare off at the horizon, the Pacific Ocean, and all that beauty that surrounds you. But then you remember, all right, I'm playing the 9th hole here. This is one of the hardest par 4s in the world. Pay attention. That's right in the pocket. Now, watch this gravity take over here. That's going to come on down the slope. Wow, really well done. From the fairway, let's go to Noda.
Well, when you find your ball in the fairway at the 9th, you hit a great tee shot, one of the most difficult fairways to hit on the entire golf course, but now it opens up the opportunity to hit a great second.
Oh, I always knew that was going to be a good shot when it left the club face. What's that, 8 or 9 feet? Excellent shot.
Chance to close out the front side here with a birdie. Oh, that took a look. I thought it might catch that right edge, but it didn't get there. Yeah, good concentration there. That's a distance where a putt could get away, but that, in for a par.
What fucking horse shit.
Our featured golfer in a good position, you'd have to say. Just 3 shots off the pace after round 1.
Just got to keep the leaders in check, though. Can't afford to get, further away.
So that's it for us. For Frank, Noda, Iona, and our entire crew, Rich Lerner saying, thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time on EA Sports PGA Tour. EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From beautiful Pebble Beach, California, it's live second-round coverage of the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am. Well, let's face it, Mother Nature's just showing off this week. Pebble Beach, one of the crown jewels of American sport in all its glory, as we look at the Friday leaderboard. Tommy Fleetwood is on top. He sits at 10 under par. Let's get into the action as we pick things up at the par 3 7th.
Ah, you fucking cock. How short that is.
Well, he'll be disappointed with that, no doubt.
Yeah, swing didn't quite look right on that one.
That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And he'll stay at 5 under. Frank, as you know, of all the sports played on land, golf's the one with the best views. This is as good as it gets, but you need to focus now on what's ahead of you. This 8th hole is a real challenge, isn't it?
It certainly is. The temptation is to pull the camera out, but really it's about what club you're going to pull off this tee. There's 2 runouts on the right side, about 250 yards, left side about 270, and really that white rock is a great indicator of the line.
Yeah, this not a terribly long hole, so precision off the tee is the key, and the iron is the right call there. Walking the course today, let's bring in Nota Begay III.
Beautiful tee shot, great position looking at this green, and there are no easy options here. You got bunkers up the left, bunkers on the right. You have balls that are going to find their way into the penalty area. Requires precision execution.
Birdie putt now moving to his right. Well done. That one rolled in for a birdie. And that's going to move him to 6 under par. We finished the front side with what is often considered the most difficult hole at Pebble Beach, 483-yard par 4 ninth, ocean all down the right, and bunkers and deep rough on the left. No room for error here. Yeah, that's the spot you want to put it. Now, watch this thing gather momentum down the slope. Well, that is going to be an excellent result. We'll remind you that coming up next week, we move from the serenity of the Pacific Ocean here at Pebble Beach to a scene that will be anything but calm. That is the Waste Management Phoenix Open down at TPC Scottsdale. Frank, I always think different venues, sort of different soundtracks. Pebble is crashing waves with Argyle sweaters. The Waste Management Phoenix Open, it's like a nightclub in Prague at about 2 in the morning.
And I've been to Prague too, yeah. Except Prague doesn't have the 700,000 people. It's the greatest gate. Some say the greatest show on grass. It really is. That 16th hole, I'll tell you just one quick little story. Tom Watson, in his heyday with the late Bruce Edwards on the bag, it was the one hole he changed his routine. He would get Bruce to go ahead to the tee, all those people around, and he'd just say, give me the club and hit it. It was the one time he broke tradition. It's absolute frenzy at Scottsdale.
Oh, the hands came through beautifully there. Good thump of the sand and a good chance to save par. Yep, good work not to let that get away, and that's in for a par. Start of the inward half and another big and bold par 4, Frank, with the ocean yet again running the entire length of that right side.
Yeah, you call it the ocean, I call it the world's largest water hazard, but look again on the other side of the fairway and you'll see those 3 bunkers. They, needless to say, they have to be avoided. But you do actually have to hit your tee shot just inside those because, once again, you've got a fairway that tilts left to right.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
128 is the number we're looking at. And that wind, it's coming from right to left, so you might need to start this a little bit to the right-hand side.
Well, I don't have my tape measure out, but that looks like, 6-7 feet in there, but that is an excellent approach shot.
Yes, rolls it right in. A birdie here at 10. And he's going to move to 7 under par, 2 under on the day. We head now to the 370-yard par 4 11th, where ideally you'd like to favor the left side of the fairway to open up the approach into one of the smallest greens at Pebble Beach. That will be more than adequate. It's safely into the fairway. Put himself in an excellent position. Keyboards, 88 yards. Really good opportunity here. Second shot.
What the fuck, man? I don't understand. Because of
in golf, you know, you've heard the
elevation.
term mulligan. You'd love that to do over there, wouldn't you? I mean, that's just, that's very poor from that range.
Oh, my goodness, that is not fair at all. What a putt from that distance. That did everything but go in the hole. So that brushed in for par here at 11, and he'll stay at 7 under. First par 3 now on the backside. Frank, this is sort of the forgotten hole, the 12, 202 yards.
It is. It's in the corner of the golf course. If you look at the right side of the screen, it's very narrow, but that's actually the entry or the gateway. And the reason why I say that is that's the full width of the putting surface. If you're going to take the bunker on, you've got to carry the ball another 8 or 9 yards. But one thing in your favor is this hole plays 10 yards downhill.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Went in.
It's a what? It's a hole in one.
He made an ace. That is unbelievable. So our featured golfer here, pretty solid through the first 2 days, safely through to the weekend and squarely in the conversation.
That's right. Red should get off to a good start tomorrow, throw a few birdies in early, and could make it extremely exciting come Sunday.
So that's a wrap for all of us at EA Sports PGA Tour. Thanks for coming along. We'll see you next time on the road to the Masters.
Jeez. 69. 69, that's right.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From breathtaking Pebble Beach, California, it's live third-round coverage of the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am. Beautiful weather here in this early February fixture for golf fans, and if you're locked in winter's vice grip, well, this represents a bit of hope on the horizon as we check the leaderboard. England's Tommy Fleetwood is the leader. He's at 15 under.
I know.
So we'll pick up the action on the tee at the par 5 14th. Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot. So in the fairway, but a pretty good number to carry here for a second to the par 5. Just a good solid shot right there with that 3-wood, Frank.
It's an aggressive layup, really, trying to force that 3-wood down and get it as close as possible to the green. That's 2 good shots if you can't reach the par 5.
That's good technique, and that is right around 5 feet. Not too bad. That's how you play this 14th hole. That's in for birdie. And he'll move to 13 under par for the tournament. Here at the 15th, a good drive, Frank, would be right down the middle. A bad drive would be on 17-mile drive. As scenic as it is, it's not where you want to be, is it? It's out of bounds.
Well, you can't afford to go right. You can't afford to pay for that real estate on the right either. So, yeah, anything down there. And fortunately, it's a downhill tee shot. I know there's sort of 4 bunkers really down the left side, but really it's the pop bunker that has to be avoided.
And that will do just fine. So a big drive, and not much needed to carry here for his second.
Really, you have to credit the tee shot because that was huge. Great position, but the touch, every bit as good. Beautiful shot.
Putter on point late here in the round. Birdie's at 14 and 15. And he's got it to 14 under par. We now begin one of the most beautiful stretches of finishing holes in all of golf. The march to the sea at Pebble Beach, starting with a 400-yard par 4 16th. Key here, carry the island bunker. This may be a touch right. A good break got him here. Now his second to the par 4.
That's not too bad. Good shot. Inside 20 feet, I would imagine. So a good chance, really outside chance for birdie.
Got it there, but not quite on target. Okay, that one finished off for a par. And he'll stay a couple of shots off the lead.
2 shots.
17th hole here at Pebble Beach, all about history and all about beauty. Frank, what's the best way to make that 3 and get onto that 18th tee?
Well, first of all, it depends where the flag is cut, on the right side or the left side, because really this green is like a figure 8 on a 45-degree angle. On the left side, it's a much longer carry, and you've got to really hit your tee shot properly to make the ball carry that bunker and stop in time. On the right side, you can see, you go with a shorter club and the target is bigger.
Okay, safely aboard. Now this for another birdie.
Oh, you fucking dick
Quite
fuck.
online, and that'll drift a couple feet
I
by.
don't fucking get it. Fucking putting.
That one finished off. It's in for par, and he's going to stay 2 back. Well, you're not just playing the 18th hole at Pebble Beach, are you? You're taking a moment to soak it all in. Stand on that tee box, look out at the Pacific Ocean, think about what's happened here, who's played this hole, who's made history here, and then you let it rip.
Oh, fuck. No. No. Oh, I got very lucky.
There's no way that ball could have gone through the tree, but somehow it did. It's finished up actually all right.
Really hit that second shot on the button to this par 5, but Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly.
Great way to finish off the final approach shot with a birdie opportunity. Yeah, it's a birdie at the last. That will be a 3rd straight round in the 60s. I mean, quite a run today for our featured golfer. They posted a low score, and now right back into contention for Sunday, Frank.
Yeah, and there's a trend lately, Rich. We're seeing so many players, chasers, actually picking up PGA Tour trophies. And I guess just because there's more chasers, or players are actually getting far more aggressive when they're a few shots behind.
So that'll do it for my partner here in the tower, Frank Nobilo. For Nota Begay, Iona Stephen, and all our crew, Rich Lerner saying, we'll see you next time on EA Sports PGA Tour.
Hideki. Let's see where I am.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From spectacular Pebble Beach, California, final round coverage of the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am. Tell you what, we have seen some tremendous golf this week, outdone only by the incredible beauty that is the coastline of the Monterey Peninsula. As we check the Sunday leaderboard, Tommy Fleetwood is on top. He's got it to 19 under par. So out to the action we go as we catch up with our golfer on the tee at the par 4 13th. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole.
God, every guy, the team which sucks. They suck. They suck.
And that one looked good for a while, but it's going to get gobbled up by that bunker. A lot to worry about here as he digs in for his second.
That took some guts too. That was a clean strike out of the fairway bunker. And to get it inside 10 feet, some doing.
Walking the course today, let's bring in Nota Begay the third.
113. Wind is helping from behind, so you can take a little less club. This is a good-looking gap wedge. Very nice shot.
Well, I don't have my tape measure out, but that looks like, 6, 7 feet in there, but that is an excellent approach shot.
No, that's going to miss right, and a good opportunity goes by the wayside. It's about a 60% make percentage from here. This for birdie. Confidently done there. That's in for birdie here at 13. And he's not going away. Back to within 3 with 5 holes to play. Okay, safely in for par here at 13. And he'll remain 3 shots off the pace. Frank, the 14th hole, par 5, it is one of the most difficult par 5s in championship golf, isn't it?
It certainly is, Rich. Not just because of the length of the hole, 570-plus yards, but reachable only really by the longest hitters in the right conditions. But it's the third shot. I've got to rank the third shot as probably the hardest short wedge shot, right up there with the 15th hole at Augusta. That's a fine tee shot, but it is a long, long way to this par 5.
A good swing and a good result, as that is safely into the fairway.
Ooh. Nice. Look at this. Almost made it.
That's what he wanted to do. After the tee shot, puts himself in really good position here on the par 5. Frank, a chance here to get home in 2, a chance maybe to do what Gary Woodland did on his way to winning the 2019 U.S. Open.
Yeah, Gary hit a great 3-wood, but I don't even think he was trying to hit that on the green. You look at that big gaping bunker left. and short of that green. You would think that's to be avoided, but no. That's actually where you want to finish up because it's such a hard pitch shot. There's no point laying up. If you can get it into that front bunker, it's a relatively simple splash out shot. One of the few times you want to hit your second shot into a greenside bunker.
I'm not sure he got every bit of that three-wood trying to get home to this par 5 and 2, but still in the ball game for a birdie. Now, Hideki for birdie. Oh, no, I think he was about ready to walk that in. That looked on target the whole way. A 4-footer here for birdie.
Oh, for me.
Another rolled in there. Birdie's now at 13 and 14. And don't look now, but he's just 2 shots back with 4 holes still to come. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he'll hold tight at 17 under par. You may have heard of the 17-mile drive near Pebble Beach. It's scenic. It is one you absolutely want to put on your bucket list, but you don't want to get there by chasing a tee shot onto the road. That's what can happen if you blow it way right here at 15, if you do keep it in play. At 393 yards, this 15th hole is absolutely one on which you can make a birdie. Nothing to fault there. Safely in the fairway.
Whoa.
See what he can do with this one. His second at the 15th. Just want to avoid the flyer lie coming out of that rough.
Laser straight at it, and it so easily could have gone in.
So not a whole lot left to go here as he'll set up his second for this par 4. Okay, a little left to do, but safely on the green. 15 feet away. Nope.
Don't do too much of it.
good putt. And it's in for par here at 15. And he'll remain right where he is. Oh, how about the run here? That a third consecutive birdie. And he's going to fight this out till the end. Now 2 back with 3 to go.
This is a really pretty hole, the par 4 16th. What's the right line here, Frank? Well, if you want to pick out something in the horizon there, if you look closely down there, the tallest tree in the distance, that's sort of right bang in the middle of the fairway. You will not see your tee shot land and you won't see it run out, but that's the line.
Well, not this time. That one's in the rough. Might be a tough shot coming up. And this breeze going to push this toward the right. Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Iona Stephen.
Yes, 120 yards left to the flagstick.
Never ever left the flag. I mean, that is a standing ovation on that one. Tremendous.
From an ideal location, middle of the fairway, this is second.
Rich, there's one thing about good iron play. When you hit it and it comes off the club face, you know it's going to be close. More evidence there.
Well played there. A birdie here at 16. And things just got a bit more interesting. He moves to 2 back with 2 to play. No problems there. That one in for a birdie. And he's got it to minus 18.
Well, here we are, 17th hole, and this is where you can make your mark on the sport. Frank, so much history at this par 3.
It's just a great hole too, Rich. You know, that hourglass-shaped green on the angle. But you're right when you talk about history. You go back to 1972, and this hole played into the breeze. It was a 1-iron for Jack Nicklaus. Said one of the greatest shots he ever hit. Actually hit the flagstick, nearly went in. And, of course, one of my favorites is 1982. Tom Watson had missed this green to the left, and the late Bruce Edwards was his caddy. And they were looking for options because they were in such a perilous situation with the U.S. Open on the line. And Watson said, well, what about if I just hole it? And if you look really closely at the footage, as Watson starts to run across the green, he's pointing his finger back at Bruce and saying, I told you so. And then just a few years ago, too, Gary Woodland hit a chip it on this green and made 3.
Boy, he took that one way upstairs, got a lot of air under it, and that allowed it to land softly. That's a nice shot. Yes, some good playing here toward the end of the round. Birdies at 16 and 17, and that'll help a bit in the final placing, but he will be 3 back with just 1 hole remaining. Nicely done. A birdie finished off here at 17. And the lead is down to 1 with 1 hole left to go. Well, here we are now at arguably the greatest finishing hole in golf. 536-yard par 5. Pacific Ocean, massive fairway bunker stretching more than 100 yards on the left, and cypress trees. Just a few of the things you need to contend with. Okay, that's going to be good. Birdie is a must. Down by 1 here at the final hole, and that's going to be a good position to play from. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. Really hit that second shot on the button to this par 5, but Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly.
Yeah, fuck.
All right, that's a good shot from there. Home and 2 on the par 5. Landed it on the green. Wasn't able to get it to stop from that far away. Just on the fringe. An outside chance of making an eagle here. Got to be thinking about making this one from just off the edge of the green. This for eagle.
God.
Just 6 feet left for the birdie.
That was horrible.
Yeah, that's a good putt there. It's a birdie at 18. And that will finish off our round of golf. Great way to finish off the final approach shot with a birdie opportunity. Oh, yes, what a job here at 18 to tie for the lead. And now it's just time to sit back and see what happens. Well, our featured golfer in it to the bitter end, but just couldn't get over the hump, and they wind up falling just 1 shot short.
Yeah, there's still glory in second place, that's for sure. You got to be in it to win it, and hey, a shot here and there, but you know that's the way our game has to be. There has to be a winner, and then there's the rest.
So that should just about do it. For all of us at EA Sports, thanks for spending some time with us on the road to the Masters.
All right. All right, that was 3. 1, 1, and 2 top 10.